open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends.
Hey Lola, this is Nicole. I got a chance to get your podcast info from your mom today, and I took a listen while I was at my desk. I love what you're doing. I love your positive message, and I look forward to hearing some more. Keep up the great work. Bye.
Hey love bugs, welcome to Brunch with Lola. I am Lola, loving outwardly, living abundantly, and thank you all for tuning in for yet another episode. Special shout out to Miss Nicole. Thank you so much for your message. You know what? Thank you for listening at your desk. Thank you so much for just taking the time out to listen to Brunch with Lola. I hope that you continue to listen and share with everyone you know in your office. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you all for tuning in. Every ear that hears is a piece of love given to me. You guys are so awesome. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. I'm happy. I'm ready for the day, okay? So there's nothing better than validating yourself and loving yourself. If you can't do that, please don't make someone else feel the type of way. All right, start loving yourself. Speak words into your vessel and reflect them out into your world, okay? Today we will indulge in validating each other in the relationship. All right, you already know we've got to do our, definitions, okay? So the word validate means to check or prove the validity, validity or accuracy of something. It demonstrates or supports the truth or value of. All right, so basically to confirm something or someone. Believe it or not, validation is a very important part of self-esteem, and it is what most women look for in a relationship, okay? We want to be validated, okay? Everything that we do is to gain validation. Looking good, taking great pictures, having our hair done, nails done. You know how we do, ladies, okay? We love getting compliments and praises, all right? It gives us an extra boost. All right, and the same goes for men. Tell him thank you. Tell him his hard work is paying off or how much you appreciate his efforts. And don't forget to validate yourself as well, okay? Now, with the idea of validating yourself, it's not to exclude validation from your partner, but it's important to have personal validation for yourself, and not always rely on validation from your lover, okay? There has to be a balance. So yes, of course, it's great to hear him say you look good or whatever, but having that confidence on your own will surely shine. All right, and validation goes deeper than praises and compliments. Actually, when validating something somebody said or did, it is pretty much taking notice. It's saying, yes, I hear you, okay? I hear that you feel/think whatever. And it's basically helping the person to feel that whatever it is that they are feeling is valid. All right, it is like a stamp of approval. All right, I can disagree and dislike what I'm hearing or seeing, but still validate what the other person feels or thinks. Okay, that's the key thing. Relationships that are the most successful are those where both partners share their inner world with one another, their real thoughts, feelings, and desires. And, where their partner in return is able to really hear them. All right. To be completely transparent is tough. All right. When there's no certainty of how the next person will feel, but it's important to push through and make sure that there is understanding on both sides. Validation plays a huge part as it is a way of communicating that the relationship is important and solid even when you disagree on issues. All right, so validation is the recognition and acceptance of another person's thoughts, feelings, sensations, and behaviors as understandable. All right, validation doesn't mean agreeing or improving, but it is a way of supporting and strengthening the relationship while maintaining a different opinion. All right, so validation is a way of communicating that The relationship is important and solid, even when you disagree on issues. Okay, I can't say that enough. All right, so let's get into several levels you can effectively practice the use of validation. All right, number one, being present. All right, there are plenty of ways to be present, like giving encouraging words during a tough time, holding your partner's hand while going through a difficult medical process, listening with your whole heart and mind, okay? Not necessarily responding, but being the shoulder for your partner to lean on or cry on, all right? This is the first level of practicing validation within the relationship. Being present for yourself would consist of acknowledging your internal experience and being mindful of your own emotions. All right, so the second level of validation is having accurate reflections. This means that you have listened to your partner and have summarized what you've heard with the intent of truly understanding, and without judgment. Okay, that's very important to listen to what is being said and to be judged less. Okay, don't be so judgmental. All right, number 3 is the mind reading. All right, now look, not literally, because we're not mind readers, but this refers to the ability to notice each other's emotional states while discussing a particular topic or issue. All right, the emotion you see and hear can give insight on how to validate each other. Then you can gauge in asking questions about the issue for better understanding of their particular emotion. All right. Level 4 is understanding each other's behaviors based off of the history and biology. That means that all of your experiences and history and biology influences your emotional reactions. For example, your partner could have been in a bad relationship before you, where it was abusive physically and or mentally. He or she is not likely to handle tough arguments that involve foul language or raised voices, all right? Validation at this level would be saying, I completely understand your reasons of not wanting to communicate, but let's work on ways we can. All right, so it's so important. Now, look, if you're in a relationship where things get physical, there needs to be some serious thought about continual of the relationship or not. No one, I repeat, no one should be physically or mentally abused. All right, so moving right along. Number 5, the 5th level, it's the level where you can recognize emotional reactions that anyone would have. Okay, it's the understanding that emotions are normal, and within a relationship, emotions should be carefully handled. Okay, if I'm coming to you as your woman and I'm expressing to you how I feel, understand how my emotions work and handle them carefully, and I will do the same. Okay, that's just how it works in a relationship. All right, so last but not least, level 6 is radical genuineness. Radical genuineness. When you understand the emotion on a deep level due to having the same experience that caused the emotion, that is what radical genuineness is. It's understanding emotion on a deep level because you've also shared that same experience. Okay, you've also had that same emotion. All right, so these 6 levels seem pretty easy, but actually putting them into action is something to practice. Okay, all right, love bugs, that is all that I have for today. Thanks a million for tuning in. The topics are short and sweet, but they're built and filled with a lot of information. Okay, so if you have to listen to them again, feel free. Okay, go back and listen to previous episodes as well. Okay, and just remember, every ear that hears is a piece of love given to me. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Meditation Monday, which is every first Monday of the month, but tomorrow it will be in full effect. Okay, check me out on all my social media platforms at Brunch with Lola for IG, at Melody Lola for Twitter, and at Melody Lola for Snap. You can also check out my website, brunchwithlola.com, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brunch with Lola. Okay, and if no one told you today, you are beautiful, you are handsome, You are loved. You are successful. You are the bomb. Okay? And whatever you want to do, just put your mind to it and do it. All right? Until the next episode. Mwah.